So, where we last left off, very rainy day, and we have some raiders up top here. And now we have to deal with that. Excuse me. So, let's draft our people. And now are they attacking right away? Yes, they are. They have to go through the desolate waste of the where everything burnt down. Pan, you're not going to really do much good for us because you don't have your gun equipped. Alright. Jumper, I need you over here. Fire at him. I'd really rather not be firing into melee combat, but and it looks like we have this under control. Yep, raid is done. Unforbid strip, unforbid strip, unforbid strip, unforbid, unforbid, and unforbid. Alright, not too bad with minimal damage. No friendly fire even. How's the smoke leaf coming? I would really like to get Snappy feeling better about her withdrawals from smoke leaf. Oh, and then this needs to be rebuilt. What materials are we short on? Probably the steel. We are currently mining some out up there. We got the people going into graves, which we have to dig more out. So you start with the comms console? Huh. Or did I research and unlock that? Where in the research is being able to electric cremation, that's what we want, so we have to get electric smelting. I'd rather get hospital beds first. We'll do the cremating first. I don't want to have to dig a million graves. And we'll just be cremating the raiders, not my people. My people will be buried. So, and I'll have a special place for all of them to be buried. Major break risk. Snappy, not surprising. I know you're having a major break risk. There's not much I can do for you at the moment. I don't even have you set to working. You're just working because you want to. Because I don't want you going crazy on me, because you're actually turning out to be quite useful. And sleeping in the middle of the day because I didn't get to sleep last night due to raids. And I would really like this cooler to be made. And correctly this time. They take a lot of components actually. And there we go. And bedrooms are staying around 70. In here, staying around 70, so they shouldn't be complaining about that. This cooler is done. And is this, no. it's not covered. So I'm going to put a wall there and there, so then we can still ventilate out there, and then, you know, ventilate the air out and bring cool air in, but then not having that as a weak point, and that's the same thing's going to happen here, which we're actually going to mine this out now. Snappy is doing all right, surprisingly, keeping sort of happy. Insulted? Who insulted you? I've been directly insulted. What an awful person. Who did that? Probably Jumper? Yep. How long does that affect you? Like, the moodlets are so strange in how they work. And I want this to be held open. Oh, don't roof that. No roof area. I don't want roof there. Okay. And that can be held open so it's not dark in here as much. That should help it. Cramped interior, that will change. Ugly environment will not. And darkness, so that doesn't help with the darkness. Well, we have people digging away, and then geothermal power would be pretty good to get here. I've never done the deep drilling either, but that takes the multi-analyzer. Is that something I really should go for right now? We'll go with electronic smelting. So yeah, we'll get this dug out, re-walled up, looking good. Door there and there. Prioritize mining that one. Snappy, you've got to be getting pretty good at mining here. And Marriott. Doing good. Yep, Snappy's gonna be, you know, the biggest help in mining. Is this still darkness? Yeah, it is. Well, not much can be helped with that at the moment. Getting that all dug out, we got our crops still going. We're gonna have plenty of cloth to make clothing for people. Snappy did binge on this. Just leave. Just don't stay in there. It's making you. No, I don't really want you in there. I could just take mining off for you. Go do anything but, because being in there is making you upset. Go research, yeah. You're all right at researching. Insulted twice. Tired and a little pain. Ugly environment. Yeah, those stone blocks are actually ugly as hell. Tons of joy though from mining, because you have passion in it. So if you're passionate about something, you do better. This was my door spot, correct? And so was this. No, the door was lined up. So structure, door there, and then it was centered, correct? As centered as it could be. I was gonna have butcher and cooking, and then maybe some other stuff in there, but leave a lot of room in there, so it's open. But those are my door spots, and then get that wall built. This can all be hauled out. I want that all hauled out too, but there's no room in this stockpile. And steel doesn't go bad outside. What just happened? This is what just happened. Yeah, just no. I don't. I just don't want, I don't want predators sitting around. It's not really that good for us. They could just randomly attack us. It's happened. I've had it happen before. And another raid. Tribespeople attacking immediately. You have a steel spear normal, a short bow poor, and a pila good. And they're going after my wind turbine. So, draft up again. Not really in any sort of cover here. Alright, don't really know what I'm doing here. I want to not have these guys engage in melee, or we could just, and they are fleeing. Probably wasn't the best tactic there, but we did it. Don't let this guy go. Why are you not attacking? Ooh, he is not dead. Let's see. Health. You had your nose cut off. Growing. Actually, I wouldn't mind having you around. Besides the fact that you can't grow. What's it called? The herb plant, herbal medicine, heal root. Yet, but it wouldn't take long. So we are going to give up. Jumper, you're gonna lose your bedroom. For prisoner. And then Jumper, capture. We want him. He's ours. We are going to try to recruit him, and then we're going to build another bedroom. Right, that's the right size. No, this is. So get just a whole new bedroom queued up here. Furniture, standing lamp, and then a plant, and then also a vent. Temperature vent. If we can actually recruit this guy, that would be pretty great. In shock from exponential pain. He needs medical attention right away. Give him herbal medicine. Prisoner. Yeah. That's going to be all near impossible, but we'll friendly chat and recruit him up anyways. It'll be practice for my who's he called it? My warden. To talk him up. We need to get people treated. He should be treated, otherwise he will die. That's a 0.5% chance. Who is my doctor? Yeah, prioritized healing our actual colonists. I don't think he's gonna, but we'll release him. Oh well, it was worth a shot. And this will actually be set to the prisoner room now. Yeah, just release him. Jumper has gotten food poisoning yet again. You would have been a nice addition, but we're gonna set you free and maybe try to improve some relations with your tribe. Maybe you'll stop attacking us. Maybe not. Never know. How is the mining going? Nobody is mining. That's right, because everyone is hurt. How is everyone's health going? You were bit in the shoulder, and that still hasn't been treated. That really should be treated. Who else is a doctor? Jumper. Treat her. You yourself, you are treated. You're fine. We are running low on meds. Yep, so those people, we just improved the relation with them. Pact of this one. They're still really, really hostile towards us, but we improved relations slightly. All good. All good. Getting people healed up and fed. And Jumper, I actually want this to be your room. Set for prisoner. Because it was your room. It was your room and I want it to be. And we just had a solar flare. So most of our electronics are going to be offline, which is good. Almost all, actually. Excuse me. I do want this steel hauled out of here. I guess I will make a small stockpile just right here for right now to put steel in. Storage, clear haul, raw resources. Please put steel here because it can sit outside just fine. This is about done being dug out, and then this will be next after we get this all ready. Solar flare is ending, thank God. We didn't want any of our stuff to go bad. Refrigerated. Spoils in 6 years. Frozen. It's working hard, this guy. We're doing alright in the food situation area place. Cotton's going well. We're getting close to getting that smoke leaf for our poor Snappy, who is, well, I just realized how fitting the name is, how much she's snapped as of recently. Jumper you're wearing, it's just your hat, which you don't need, so that's right. I forgot about that. And then this room is just about finished with the digging. It actually is finished with the digging. So structure, wall, granite blocks. We are going to wall it up. Just like that. Why is... Huh? Alright. Snappy, I'm fine with you going back to mining. I'm fine with it. Just be careful. Don't let yourself go. Granite wall. And I know this is really tedious for making a base. I really don't care. It's in the long run, I'm gonna enjoy having this and being like, oh yeah, it looks nice and whatnot. So I think it's cool. I like it personally. And like granite walls, they're pretty strong. But I mean, I would leave it as just cave wall, but it's not good looking and the people don't like it. Orders floors, that's the one I'm looking for. Smooth floor. Smooth it. Pan, what's up? In a moderate amount of pain and you're tired, well, go to bed. Just go to bed. Next, the freezer, and then I'll actually move this down to here once I get the freezer done. The freezer, the walling isn't as important because, I mean, they're not going to spend much time in there, but I'm still going to make it look nice. Still going to make it look nice. Which I think is fair. Snappy, you're up all night researching? Because I don't have any mining jobs queued. I suppose I could just have you start mining. Just like that. Ooh, a slaver. We might be able to buy a slave. Probably not because we don't have enough for one, but we might be able to sell off this one last valuable drug and maybe some weapons, maybe some cloth that we have an abundance of now, and we are out of room in our stockpile. Who is my best socializer? My warden, Pan. Well, I hope you're not busy. You're not too busy, because you're going to go trade with the slaver. Alright. I will sell you that, and not the pistol. I want to keep guns around. You really aren't interested in anything I have. Like, take some cloth, will ya? You want the wake up. I will gladly give you the wake up. You're a slaver, but you have no slaves for sale. Huh. I will buy a smoke leaf joint for Snappy. Go smoke that. You're lucky I love you. Yeah, you are so much happy now. So much happier. And our smoke leaf, well, that was kind of a waste of money, but... God, I really want to get rid of some of this stuff. Like, that's a superior... But no one will wear it because of all these pieces. No, besides this. They'll wear that. But, like, anything that was worn by a corpse, they won't wear. They're not interested in anything else that I might have to trade. Herbal medicine they'll buy, components they'll buy, but I don't want to sell my components or my herbal meds. I could sell the incendiary launcher, but that might be useful, and the pistol I'm definitely going to keep. Alright. And we got our first smoke leaf. And well, how long is that going to take to spoil? I will set up a orders zone area production crafting spot in Snappy's room, and bills, add bill, make smoke leaf joint. Just roll a whole bunch of them. Just a whole bunch. And you know whose responsibility it's going to be? Yours, Snappy. Go roll your joints. Are they interested in buying just straight up smoke leaf? Do I have to have it in a stockpile for it to be considered ours? Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, it's got to be in a stockpile. Storage. Clear all. Plant matter. Smoke leaves. Will you prioritize hauling this just to see if we can sell it? And then pan after you trade. Do you want just smoke leaf? I'm guarantee if we rolled some smoke leaves joints, you would buy it. And then we're going to orders chop some more wood down. Not much because we really don't need it, but we have quite the bountiful harvest of smoke leaf, and we'll keep Snappy nice and happy with her dependents. That's an easy dependence to take care of, actually. I mean, it's just a simple grow task, and then a little bit of crafting, and then social drugs. Besides my doctor, which is Marat. Sorry, you cannot use. You cannot be smoking. So everyone but Marat can edit. Social drugs. For joy, for addictions. Just smoke leaf. Just smoke leaf. For joy, for addictions, and clear the forest on you. I don't want you to think you have to wear that, but you have to. Now, I don't think that should give negatives. Snappy has gotten food poisoning from a simple meal, but I really don't think she cares. She gets what she wants, and that is her smoke leaf. And, I mean, you know, she can smoke her leaf every day. The trade caravan is leaving. It was quite the sad trade caravan. And I think we're still rocking all female colonists. Which is kind of weird. what else could we be growing? Nothing else. Have to be digging into that compact plasteel now, which will take a while, but you know, it happens. Your work speed is not very... Oh, it's because, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This is gonna get dug out just at a really slow rate because of the stuff, the things, the stuff and things. The things stuff, you know? I know what I'm saying. I really don't. This can also hold plasteel, this storage. Steel and plasteel, because plasteel doesn't deteriorate either. So it can go up there. I mean, without anything in here, and this will eventually be my dining room, which, furniture, I might actually get started on building a table in here. Of course, I didn't do very equal sizing, so it's not going to be perfect. I may put one like this, and then another one. Good job, me. And we will reinstall that here. But this is being made out of, I don't want this to be wooden. I want it to be made out of granite. And then dining chairs out of wood. If my constructor, which is Pan, no, it's Petra, would like to work on that, I will not stop you. Which I will keep deconstructing it, reconstructing it until I get a decent quality one. Even though it takes a long time to build a nice build those tables, that no longer needs to be held open. But this place is gonna get looking pretty nice pretty soon, and I think that's about time for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and a comment or whatever you want to do. I really don't care. And I will see you guys all in the next one.